Everyone, with the NHL allowing their players to participate in the 2014 Sochi Olympics in Russia, Canada is going to have a lot of work to do if they want to have a repeat year like they did in 2010. Now, coming into the Olympics, Russia is the favorites as they're playing on home ice and an Olympic-sized ice, but I still believe Canada's got the best overall team. They have enough players to make two teams and potentially medal with both of them. Too bad Canada can only make one team, but let's take a look at the lines that they could potentially have heading into the Olympics come February. On the first line, you got Captain Sidney Crosby alongside two 50-goal scorers in Corey Perry and Steven Stamkos. The top line for Team Canada has some of the best goal scorers the NHL has to offer. Speaking of goal scorers, the second line has some more of the same with Jonathan Toews, Rick Nash, and Eric Staal. Down to the third line, there's a little bit of the Flyer connection from 2011 with Mike Richards and Claude Giroux, and on the far right wing we'll have Jordan Eberle. Down to that fourth line, we'll have John Tavares alongside Brad Marchand and Patrice Bergeron. Bergeron and Marchand got played together with Boston, and the chemistry they have is great, and John Tavares will fit in quite nicely. Extras could be Andrew Ladd, Ryan Getzlaf, and even Jeff Carter can be thrown in there to play alongside Claude Giroux and Mike Richards. The offensive team for Canada is bound to be a success with all the power that they have. The defense for Team Canada remained to be stacked, as in the first pair we have Shea Weber with Chris Letang. A stay-at-home defenseman in Shea Weber and a Russian defenseman in Chris Letang are bound to make a great duo. On the second line we have returnee Drew Doughty with Norris winner from 2013 PK Subban, and on the third line we got the dynamic duo in Chicago of Brent Seabrook and Duncan Keith, winning a Stanley Cup and gold medal in 2010 and then winning the Stanley Cup again this past season. The defense for Team Canada is looking bright, with an extra being Alex Pietrangelo of the Blues. The only question marks for Team Canada might be in the net. The three goaltenders that I have written down here is Carey Price, Roberto Luongo, and Corey Crawford. Luongo won gold with Team Canada in 2010. Corey Crawford, fresh off a Stanley Cup, knows what it takes to get the big win. And Carey Price has proven year in and year out, even when the Canadians struggle, that he can play good in any type of circumstance. This is my Team Canada roster for 2014 Olympics in Sochi, Russia. There's no doubt about it that Canada is going to be a good team heading into the Olympics. A lot of players that were not mentioned that are worthy of being mentioned for this team have got next year to prove that they belong on the list. Next season's fresh for everyone to outshine anybody else and get the invite to training camp for Team Canada. That's all I got for today. Follow me on Twitter, DylanAvila92, Dylan with an I, not a Y, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks, guys.